Hey everybody, and welcome back to Spelunky. Today we are just going to start another normal run. I'm sure that one of the things that you guys have probably noticed is that I actually have quite a bit of Spelunky knowledge, despite the fact that, as I claim, I have not yet beaten the game. I guess I kind of wanted to clarify that, because I don't think it's all that important, but it's one of those things that I think it's nice to know. Basically... I was hoping that would work. Basically, Spelunky is one of those games that I bought after watching people play it on YouTube. So much like I am constantly suggesting to you guys that you go out and get games. Sure, we'll bomb through to this. Much like I'm suggesting to you guys to constantly go get various games that I play, you know, I do it myself. When I see awesome games, or games that I think I'll enjoy, I go out and buy them, and a lot of the times I use Let's Plays from people that that I watch and enjoy, to the point where I feel like watching them play gives me a decent idea on how much I would enjoy the game. I go out and buy it. And of course, usually I wait for a Steam sale, stuff like that. I should be able to make this. If I start from here, that was hella close. Like really, really close. But yeah, so that's the way that I've come across a lot of games, and Spelunky is one of those games that I watch get played a lot, actually. That wasn't all that great. You know what, we're gonna take the rock. But yeah, and it led to me learning quite a bit about the game and about the various things that you can do in it, which is why I know about the Ujit Eye, and why I know about Hell, and why I know about a lot of stuff that honestly I shouldn't. That is how I know those things. That could have been an actual skeleton, which would have been bad because I think it would have hit me. But yeah, anyway, I thought I would let you guys know. So, I'm interested in all these things, but more importantly, those two. I'm not too worried about making money. I'm really just kind of focusing on winning and having a higher jump, the ability to kill stuff significantly easier with the spike shoes. In comparison with, you know, just normally jumping on things. Those are very good things to have. For a second I had like a little mini heart attack because I forgot if that spike trap had triggered or not. Alright, so the key is likely here somewhere. I almost just completely botched that. Now, I'm not going to take this. Although I actually could get away with it. The reason why I don't want to do it... Where's Monty? The reason I don't want to do it is because that'll destroy a bunch of stuff, and possibly that altar. And that altar is very important. Well, when I say important, I mean it's more important that we don't destroy it than anything else. Because that is the altar, what was it? Kali? We're gonna find out. This is gonna say whoever is pleased. Yes, Kali accepts your sacrifice. And I got paste. Oh, that's awesome, actually. It means that even if we don't run into big spiders at some point during this run, I will have paste. Keep our rock with us, our handy dandy rock. Well, one of them. And if you have bad favor with Kali, if it's bad enough, you'll end up with a ball and chain. There are actually numbers, and you can... Oh wow, they shot each other. And you can figure out like how much favor you actually currently have. Money. Which is usually a good thing to know. Did it say there was a snake pit? Because there's... This looks like a snake pit to me. I could spend two... Oh, okay, yeah, that's gonna be 2 bombs. I'm really hoping for bombs in there. Ropes. Definitely not what I needed. Well, we're hoping for bombs here. Otherwise, this is going to be a very difficult trip. Couldn't know you're an actual skeleton. Web gun. Okay. Web gun is okay, but since we've got climbing gloves, it's not that great. You can use it to put webs, which you can then do various things with, basically. So I'm just going to be slowly scaling down here. I'm not going to take Monty just yet. Oh, please be bombs. That worked out well. I need to be really careful. I'm going to run really fast, see if I can bop it on the head. Just don't want to get hit with Cobra Spit. Alright, sweet. So we got some bombs. That is super useful. And in fact, we're going to do this. This gives us our Matic. And if I'm not attached to a wall, I can swing it and do fun stuff like that. Now I'm going to have to be a little careful here. And in fact, I might not be able to make this. I want this web to go away, please. Alright. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to be able to make this, so I'm going to throw a rope. We're going to get back up to Monty here. That little gap where it gets thinner is what the problem is more than anything else. We're going to get Monty over here to the exit. Monty will walk all the way there by himself. We're going to use the Matic to get over here. Okay, so a terrible chill runs up our spine. That means the ghost is coming, as you can see right there. We've spent too much time on this level. This doesn't surprise me at all. We spent a lot of time here. But we got a Matic. And we do still have 2 bombs. So we're just going to go. And we're on to the 4th level of the mines. Okay. Very nice. Alright, so I needed to drop that Matic so I didn't get just absolutely destroyed by the arrow. Because arrows do 2 HP in damage, which is never good. Oh gosh. Okay, that went better than expected. I was definitely hoping not to trigger that spider, but I did. Luckily, managed to land a bomb right on its head. I'm going to do this for no other reason than to do it. Thought it might kill the bat. And I hear Monty. Ooh, okay, so this is worth risking. There is a way to like jump and swing the Matic at the same time, but I'm not very good at it. So, bombs. More ropes. Okay, so... Oh gosh, I am out of bombs. Ooh, I've made kind of an error here then. This means that I'm going to have to save the Matic, because if I want to get into... Well, really, I shouldn't even try and go to hell this game. I really shouldn't. But I do want to get the Ankh for when I inevitably die. Like, it's going to happen. Alright. So Spike Shoes let us immediately kill him. That's one of the nice things it does. I don't know where Monty is. I heard him, but I'm not going to even bother. We're just gonna go. We have $40,000. That's pretty good. And we're going to be entering the jungle, which is likely to get me killed, but isn't that always true of this game, right? Alright. Please be bombs. I need you to be bombs. It is a machete. Alright, machete is really not all that useful to me. Alright. Let's just go the normal route, the route that was intended. I think it'll be easier than trying to cut through a wall where I'm not expected. Alright, I'm going to set down the Matic to break the pot. And then also to take care of the bat. There's no piranha in this water, which is useful. Oh, it's just convenient more than useful. We can clear that gap with ease, and what's below us? safety. Relative safety, at least. It's not a long drop, so I'm not particularly concerned. I'm going to leave the Matic here and hope to... There we go. Hope to whack him. Trying to kill him with a Matic would just be way too challenging. No point to put myself through that. Gotta be really careful with those guys. Alright, we are going to have to make this journey twice. Once with Monty and once without. Although, I'm going to do this and set Monty down there because that's safe. And this is one of the benefits that spike shoes afford me. Well, I got spring shoes, and it looks like we had a crate there. It's possible. Alright, I'm just breaking that. I wasn't entirely confident that I was going to be able to do that, and if I had gotten hit, I probably would have gotten ricocheted around to my death. Luckily for me, it didn't actually end up being an issue. Sometimes I could have made that judgment and made the safe call, but I just kind of wasn't paying attention enough, which is not a good reason or excuse. There, I want that. I'm keeping the Matic for when I need to find the black market. Well, we would have found all the things that we had. The question is, well, we would have been able to kill that frog, I think. Alright. Using our ability, oh gosh. Ooh, that was close. To climb the wall to get out of there. Almost got taken out there. That's not worth breaking into. Let's see what's across the way here. As the monkeys are always dangerous. Being able to drop on one's head is very nice. We do have to be a little careful here. That orange frog will explode if killed. See, but there's our ability to sacrifice. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. So I'm gonna... well, I need to free Monty. Okay, well, we can save Monty that way. Monty will walk around there for a little while. And meanwhile, I will try my best to take care of this frog. Very good. Far enough away that we don't actually get hurt by it. Awesome. Let's go get Monty and sacrifice Monty for a Kapala. So if you sacrifice 2 Montys, that's enough favor to earn you a Kapala. As you kill other enemies, you will notice the Kapala is now in my inventory. Right under where my 11 ropes are. My excessive number of 11 ropes. Come on, bat. Yeah, well, I guess you just die that way. Sure, we'll pick up some extra gems. There's nothing else useful over there. I'm greedy. Once again, no piranhas in these here waters. If I wanted to, I could take these dead bodies up and sacrifice them. But I'm not going to worry about that. I should likely run into the black market on this next level. I say likely because I think it has to show up before the 4th level. And bam, empty. Another web gun. I don't hate web guns, but they're not particularly useful for me. I have not yet discovered the secret of the web gun. Like, I feel like it has to be super good. And that is now no longer a threat. Unfortunately, it leads to this problem of I found Monty and don't know what to do with him. I just destroyed an entire tree. This might have been a mistake. That's a mistake. If I want Monty, I'm gonna have to come back for Monty. Or even better, I'm going to have to throw Monty down and hope he doesn't end up in a lethal situation. Which, let's be honest, is like super freaking likely. Darn, I was actually trying to angle... Alright, that's not a lethal situation. It's actually really dangerous to have climbing gloves. Like, it doesn't necessarily seem inherently dangerous. I haven't seen the Ujidai blink, so I can only presume that I was wrong. I'm not even gonna deal with you. Well, that sorted that out. Okay. So we got a blinking going on here, which means that the black market is in fact here. However, I'm going to do this. Okay, the Ujidai is actually saying that the black market is right here, which is possible. Wow. I'm not sure if I should be impressed or like disappointed. Well, I'll drop the Matic. And hopefully not. You know, this isn't worth it. This is not worth the chance that I will die. So we're just gonna go to the black market. Yeah, having climbing gloves is actually kind of dangerous due to the simple fact that if you're holding onto a wall, you're not in the action of jumping, so if you run into something, it acts as though it's hitting you. Oh gosh, I forgot that there are actually enemies here. I don't know why they don't attack the shopkeepers, but whatever. Just means I need to be careful. I do not have enough to afford both a jetpack. Those guys are also really dangerous, as you can't jump on them. By the Ankh, that's a respawn for when I inevitably die. I'm going to want this compass. And the reason I want the compass is because in the ice caves, which is the next place that we're going, it's very hard to get around. Like, super hard to get around. To the point where you will likely get yourself killed. When he sees me, he's gonna charge. I cannot afford the cape. I should buy some bombs, though. There's bombs down there, and a web gun. All the web guns, all the time. Alright. Well. Luckily I didn't grab onto the edges of the wall there, because that would have caused problems. Okay, so I cannot actually afford those. So I'm gonna spend... You know what, that's enough. 6 bombs should be enough. I've got a Matic that I'm using, honestly, a lot more than I thought I would. These do eventually break. I don't just hold on to them forever. That was actually really funny. I'm going to break this, though, so I just don't have to deal with it. And we're off. There's a pretty good chance, yep, that he's going to ask for something. 2 ropes? Sure, I literally have way more than I need. In fact, if you would ask me for bombs, I'd be cool with that too. Alright, so in the ice caves, it smells like wet fur in here. That means that we've got a big boss. Okay. I can't get through there. So, this is why... well, I mean... Oh, ooh. Ooh. Okay. We want a new character. I can't whip these guys, though. I don't want to get thrown around and killed. Good God. How do I get through? I will never make it through with the Matic. Like, it won't happen. I need to kill this before it gets above me and starts shooting. Oh goodness. So because I was standing so close to the edge, if I wasn't the robot, I would be like teetering. Oh, there's my Matic. Okay. Yeah, that guy's in here. That's what that means. Yeah, that's what'll happen if I botch this. which is why, of course, I don't want to botch this. Okay, so I got the new character, which is what counts. Unfortunately, I missed the fact that the coffin was also sitting on the same things that were going to crumble. Oh, I got a journal entry. Deathmatch arenas unlocked. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that means. I mean, I do, but I don't. I know that there's multiplayer, and one of the things you can play is deathmatch, but I didn't know you had to unlock the arena. Okay, and we had a compass just randomly sitting here. Cool. I think that was one of the falling UFOs killed some people. Why, hello there, Monty. That's terrible. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. I'm sad that I don't have the Matic anymore, but you know what? I'm aiming straight for Olmec. I'm aiming straight for the end boss. That is the plan. I do need to be like super careful though now. Yep. That's a huge explosion. If I get caught by that, I will be frozen and die. I hear Monty. If I get touched by one of them, they will throw me. See, this is the level where I needed to die with the Ankh to get the Hedget, I think it's called. These are things that I know about, have done once, maybe twice, but in the end haven't actually succeeded in getting any further than Olmec. And I still haven't beaten Olmec, I don't think. Pretty sure I would know. Oh, that was close. Spring shoes are awesome, by the way. I don't think there's anything else worth me doing here, besides just leaving. So away I will go. That's halfway through the ice caves. Alright, so we can get, and when I say we can, I mean we can get, by no means will, maybe I will try. We can get a jetpack in this level, and jetpacks are super useful. The only problem is, I need to kill him from above with my spike shoes. The only problem is that right there. I'm actually going to use... This could be very unwise. He's gonna knock those loose. Because they will shoot at me otherwise. Well, that ended that run pretty fast. Something exploded. I'm pretty sure it was the cannon. And it ended up killing me. That's something new that I did not know could explode to kill me. Overall, that was a pretty successful run. I mean, we saw some new stuff. Apparently killing that enemy was new, and we unlocked some deathmatch arenas. So, I'm just giving myself kind of a big shrug here. Not quite sure. But, overall, I'm a little disappointed with the way that we died, because I really wanted that jetpack, and I think we could have taken that a lot further. We didn't have all that many bombs, but we definitely had quite a bit of ropes, and having that extra jetpack, well, having that jetpack, would have been pretty ridiculous. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you will consider buying Spelunky and trying it out. I personally play it on an Xbox controller, but you can play it on a keyboard, you can play it... I mean, I'm pretty sure it's even on, you know, PlayStation and Xbox, so if, you know, you play on those, great, go for it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you learned something, even if it was just little tidbits about the game, and I will hopefully see you guys next time.